new BMW 840D, and we are outside the Sofitel Hotel. This is a Sofitel Hotel that is in London Heathrow Airport. So it's right next to London Heathrow Airport. It's actually in London Heathrow Airport, and it's connected to the terminal. And the convenient thing is that you can just take the train. There's an underground train that connects this hotel to Heathrow. So if you want a quick access to your flight, or if you don't want to have a long taxi from downtown, you can just stay here for the night. It's a very classy hotel, and definitely worthy of a 5-star rating. And when I first stayed here, I was kind of wary, if you stay at a hotel that's connected to the airport, you're isolated, and I was just tired of getting up in the morning, packing, and then taking a stressful 50, 60, 65-minute ride from downtown London to Heathrow. So now, every single time when I stay there, I have my trip in London, and then I come up here and stay one night. And that way, I can wake up later, I'm not stressed. I literally can take an elevator down to a train that takes me to my terminal. So, all right, we're gonna hop in the elevator here, and we're gonna go up. And here's the first floor overview. That guy probably has my bags. I should go find him. This is a first floor overlook, and I really like the hotel because it's open. I always love open glass elevators. And nice event space over here. It's really, really well done. All right, that guy was probably the guy with my bags. Let's see. Sweet dreams, very important when you're staying at an airport hotel. Here we go. And of course, in Europe, you have to insert your key. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know what that did. There we go. Push the left button. I'll give you calculus. Can't figure out this. Bathroom on. Temperature controls right here. All right, let's see what this room looks like. In Europe, this is a 5-star hotel. Sometimes airport hotels can leverage and take advantage of their proximity and not deliver a quality room. This hotel doesn't do that. Tastefully done. Classy. Immediately when you walk in here, you have a mirror. Check yourself out. All right, here's your setup for tea. Of course, we're in England, so we're more tea-oriented over here. We have a menu to put on your door if you want something in the morning. TV on. I like coming into the TV on with music on. It makes me feel like the room is more alive. I enjoy that. I'll give you a quick pan of the room. They put my bags in here for me already. They beat me up here. So here's a quick pan of the room. Okay. So nice king bed. Nice accent lighting. Nice recessed lighting. Okay. TV comes out. TV tilts. Like that. Let's push it back in. All right. Great sitting chair. I'll sit in it again in a second here. So here's another pan of the room from this way. Okay. So one of the better airport hotels I stayed at. And when I say airport hotel, literally connected to the airport, where you can take a train or a tram to your terminal. You're not taking a shuttle, you're not across the street, you're not in a hotel congregation that's 5 minutes away. This is literally at the airport. So if we come over here, there's gonna be one more pan in the room. Okay. Nice marble. Let's do this chair test. Oh yeah. It's nice. It's really, really nice. I will link the room service menu in the description. But this is a proper hotel. They have 3 restaurants. You can see all the services they had. I won't go through all of them here right now. But you can see You have a breakfast buffet. Here's a I can pronounce this if I tried. I'm sorry. I'm gonna promote my ethnocentrism here. La Belle Epoque. Okay. You have T5, a sphere bar, the Parisian bar which we walked by earlier, and then a room service menu, and it goes on and on. Guest facilities. We can go over this later. We won't go over such monotonous things like facsimile or emergency or car rental, but I saw a spa, I saw a gym. Here's a pillow menu. I like that. We'll go over this a little bit more after I settle in. And then room service menu. May have to indulge on that. Okay, so we have some AV equipment here. So if you want to watch your Netflix, or if you want to prepare or rehearse a presentation, or if you basically just need more working space, you can plug in here. And I'm willing to bet, yeah, that swings out nicely. Right, so if you're sitting here, you can do some multitasking with a multi-monitor setup. So that's nice. Let's go check out that bathroom. All right, safe, fridge, 2 waters, 1 still, 1 sparkling. What are we looking at here? So we don't have the best light, but typical closet. 2 pairs of slippers, ironing board, extra pillow. All right, bathroom. This is a really nice bathroom. I just stayed at the Park Lane, the JW Grossman House in Park Lane, and this bathroom is finished just as nice. Now, that might not be as large. It might not have the bidet, but this is really well done. Classy glass shower, no smudges, no residue on it. Great flooring. The bathroom is a little compact. I'm having difficulty doing a pan in here. Struggling. So if I just sit right here, this is what it looks like. Okay. But we have, if I jump in the tub, there's your shower. All right. 1 single sink, but marble everything. Nice bathtub. The tub has a head on it, a shower head. I've been taking baths lately, as you know, and it's really great to be able to wash your hair or to do something specific with this. So this is nice. Apparently they're still doing phone on the toilet. I still see this in a lot of high-end hotels. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Okay. Single sink, so just remember that. But again, this is probably geared towards more single flyers, right? People just wanting to get in and out of Heathrow very quickly. Probably not a family hotel. So single sink makes sense. But yeah, this is it. You have a nice mirror right here. And what do we have for products? We have Espa products. But yeah, that's it. That's a Sofitel. So I'm gonna settle in. I've had a long day of travel, and hopefully I'll be able to give an overview of more of the functions and features of this hotel. But I'm gonna turn off this TV and take a nap. I'll check in later. All right, room service is here. It came here blazingly fast. I'd say under 20 minutes. And for a hotel this large and 3 separate dishes, 1, 2, and 3. This one in a box looks amazing, by the way. It looks really, really interesting. We'll get to that in a second. Here's the first one. Here's the salmon. It's really fresh. Large serving. You didn't skimp on it. There's a lot there. And it's apparently oak smoked Scottish salmon. The creme fraiche. Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of heat for the way I pronounce that. I just sound like a myopic American when it comes to the French language. Any polyglots out there, any French-speaking people, any foodies, or I guess anyone with an education greater than mine, tell me how to say that. Is it creme fraiche? Yeah, that's the cream that you'd get in this traditional dish. And then you have some brown bread and butter. So this is my traditional English dish. Like I said, when in Rome, do as the Romans. When in England, do as the English, all right? Here we just have the caprese, all right? And this is a pretty standard dish. like the presentation on it. For those of you who don't know, it's sliced tomato, mozzarella, basil, ricotta, and then balsamic dressing. So that's that. That's orange juice. That's basically for detox purposes. That was much needed. It's been a long weekend. Let's see what we got in here. Some bread, standard. And then we're gonna get on to the star of the show, Indian butter chicken. I like this presentation. It looks delicious. It's served with basmati rice, so that's that. All right. Mixed salad. Boom. Papadums. Frankly, I'm not really sure what papadums are. Someone fill me in on that, okay? I want to learn what those are. Naan bread. There's the naan. I know that. And then mango chutney. All right, so that means that these must be the papadums. All right? That's deductive logic right there. So this looks really, really good. I'm gonna dig into all these and I'm gonna let you know how they rank. Dinner's over, and through logic, you can see what I really enjoyed. Enjoyed most of it. Did not get to that last slice of cheese. Salmon was awesome. Salmon was amazing. I try to limit my carbs. I'm not carb-free by any means, but I do try to limit my carbs. So I did not eat one slice of that bread. And then when we get over here to the Indian butter chicken, butter chicken was good. I describe it as like maybe a tomato curry sauce. A little bit of heat to it. It was good. So all the huge chunks of chicken, and that's important. The chicken were nice, meaty chunks. Definitely a full serving of food here. Ate all the naan bread. That mango chutney is something of mythical proportions. That was some of the best chutney I've had. England is known for their chutneys. Huge chutney game over here in England. Not a lot of chutney presence over in America. You'll see some chutney in some stores and on some menus, but I feel like chutney is like salt and pepper. They put that almost on every dish. All right. Again, I try to limit my carbs, so the rice wasn't really an attention factor for me. And then whatever those were called, they were all right. They're like really paper thin, tasteless chips. And when the naan was gone, I put those chips in here and kind of dipped up some of the sauce, kind of like this. That was a bad example, right? And that's really it. There's nothing I would write. You see how they break like that? Yeah. There's nothing I write home about. But if you're hungry, like I was, it's an alternative option to kind of finish off some of these chips and some of this sauce. So if I had to rank them, it'd be between the salmon and the Indian butter chicken, two totally different dishes. So one was an appetizer, and appetizers are usually really, really simple, but they must be done exceptionally. Near perfection, if not perfection, because they're so simple. There's not a lot of dynamic contrast to it. Therefore, any miscues or any errors are going to be known. All right. And then this is just interesting to me. I don't eat a lot of this type of food. I don't eat a lot of Indian dishes. So for me, this is more of a specialty item. For others, this may be commonplace. Some people eat, Vietnamese or Chinese or Italian once a week, and I'm sure there's people who eat Indian food once a week. So I guess what I would say is that I'm going with the smoked salmon. That was probably the best, but that was an appetizer. But it was really, really, really filling. By the way, it was so dense. I hate when you get an appetizer and they skimp on it, right? I just hate when they give you appetizer and they skimp. And then this was nice, right? They have the compartmentalized boxes here, a lot of different ingredients. If you're just a solo traveler looking for just one meal, if you don't eat as much as I do, because I do eat a lot, this would be a good meal to go with. So, all right, that's it for my meal. I'm going to bed. So apparently if you stay here, if you're British Airways, you can get your bags dropped and you can check in from here, which is really really convenient. So you just saw the British Airways bag drop and check in, and then here's a 6th rental car place that's right on site at Sofitel. Here's the terminal right here. It's like 4:45 in the morning. My flight leaves an hour and 45 minutes. Normally, in London, that'd be a nightmare. You would be done. But I'm thinking I'm going to be okay because I stayed on site. So I'm going to walk through here. And I remember it's a bit of a process. It's just not, you don't walk right into your terminal or gate. I think there's like a subway or a train involved. But either way, that guy looks like he knows where he's going. I'm going to follow him.